And so after the first treatment, I went back home, and after a few weeks, I mean, it's like kind of quick, few weeks, and by the end of the month, I was pretty functional. Most of the pain had gone, and I was starting to be functional again. Gino Garne from Honolulu, Hawaii, and I'm 78 years old, and I love it. Now I love it, now that I've had this incredible treatment through BioAccelerator. Came up to Steve House, BioAccelerator, and the first things that I came in to the people that interviewed me, which was like totally unreal, and wanted to know everything about me, what had happened, some of the things that I came for, and the whole purpose, yeah. And so I came up here because I wanted to see if I get healed. So the intention was see if stem cell was going to work. And so I came up, so the first thing they did some applications, yeah. And so I had my both knees worked on first, and then after that, they worked on my shoulders, on both sides of my shoulders. They worked on my hand. No, none of my hands was worked on. And at that time, they did my spinal cord. And so the whole, I was trying to just heal from this injuries that I had for over 12 years from this auto accident. I've had surgeries on my hands, surgeries on my feet. I had a spinal surgery. I got steel plates in my neck. And for a number of years, I suffered, yeah. And so I was looking for some help to relieve the pain and the discomfort and just the everyday discomfort of pain and living with and telling people that I'm fine. You know, I was asking, "How are you?" And I go, "Oh, I'm fine." But you're hiding it. There's so much pain. It's so difficult to deal with this pain every day. Unable to sleep on my bed. I had to sleep on a couch for a couple of years. So I was here to just get some healing on this body of mine. So that was my purpose to come up to BioAccelerator.
What were the results?
Results was incredible. First time, I never forget this. They told me after my spinal, when they did spinal work on my spinal, they said, "Okay, Gino, put you on a wheelchair. We're gonna roll you back to the room, and you're gonna sleep tonight. Make sure you get some sleep." And I laughed. I said, "I haven't slept comfortably or through the night for over 2-3 years." And I don't even sleep in a bed, I told them. They said, "Oh, you'll be all right." And so they took me up, and I'll tell you, man, it was amazing. I actually lay down on the hotel bed, and I fell asleep. And so that was one example of the result after all those years. And my shoulders, in the immediate time, I started to feel the changes. By the time I went back home to Hawaii, my shoulders had healed tremendously. I was able to go back softly into some of the sports that I do. Because I'm a canoe paddler, I'm a swimmer, competitive ocean swimmer. I've been swimming for 30-something years. And I'm a runner. Been running. Before my injury, I was doing triathlons. So the agony of defeat, I call it. I used to walk around and talk to myself saying the agony of defeat. After my auto injury, I had to stop my triathlons, my running, canoe paddling. I had to stop all these activities. It was very, very painful. So it was it's an agony for me. So now, and so after the first treatment, I went back home, and after a few weeks, I mean, it's like kind of quick, few weeks, and by the end of the month, I was pretty functional. Most of the pain had gone, and I was starting to be functional again.
Now, one question.
Yeah.
Anyone that's thinking about coming here, what would you tell them?
Like I've been telling people, like I dragged people from the hotel the other morning over here. I tell them that, you heard about miracles? And when you're dealing with injuries and stuff, it's difficult because people have surgeries. Like me, I had spinal surgery. I got steel plates in my neck. So I tell them, you know what? These people that are doing all these surgeries, the results are minimum. And I say I can speak for myself. From my hands, the surgeries on my knees and my spinal cord was the worst one. That if you want relief, come to BioAccelerator. Don't go around different parts of the world. I said, this is the place. The people are so wonderful. Look, you want to have doctors as friends. I mean, really friends and nurses that care about you. All of a sudden, you're somebody. And in Honolulu, they treat you like you're a number. But I'll just tell you. So I tell people, I encourage people. I have encouraged a number of people already that I have known to come and get treatments so they can just get back to normalcy. And especially dealing with the pain and agony that you deal with every day.
You got your life back.
Man, I'm more than a life back, brother. I got a family now. Yeah. I got a family now. These doctors are like my brothers. I'm telling you, these people, it's hard to describe the relationships you develop in just a short time.
Yeah.
And these guys seem like they've been around for forever. And I left here with these people in my heart because it wasn't only the treatment, it's how they cared for me. It's an amazing to come to a hospital like this that people care about you, man. So I came in kind of bust up. I mean, really bust up. And then I left here feeling like I was part of the family of BioAccelerator. What can I say?